Good morning. Saturday morning, a little iRacing afternoon. We're going to be running Kansas and Talladega for you all weekend. 40 laps here at the Kansas Motor Speedway and 16 laps in the Draft Masters at Talladega in the Xfinity. The Kansas race is 40 laps in the ARCA car. Love to run this car. It's fun. Although I'd like to see some extra tires because I can't drive this track very well yet. Seem to be wearing out my tires pretty quick. But we'll see how we do this morning. Just ran a Talladega race. Sorry I didn't get my stream up. I just didn't have time to get it set. Still working on my stream. If any of you guys got any tips, any places to go, please feel free to put them in the comment box. Any tutorials for rather, I guess, newbie, beginner streamer. Just got a new PC with the i7 4060 32 gig and 2 terabyte. So I got plenty of speed and power to run a decent stream. I just need a little help getting it set up. I'm an old guy, 61 years old. I should say 61 years young. Been gaming and racing and following NASCAR most of my adult life. Been down to a lot of Daytona races. So love NASCAR. Love iRacing. I think iRacing's really just really unique in how close and how real it feels to without being in an actual race car. But please give us a follow. Go down there and hit that little like button. Give us a follow, share, a little like. Helps with my algorithm, trying to get some more followers here and get better with my streaming quality, commentating. Usually my brother William is usually in here racing with me. He's working on hanging some blinds with the wife this morning. They just got a new house, and he's just trying to get everything set up there at home so he can get on here and race with us today. I'm sure he'll be in here some of our races here in a little bit. Y'all make sure you follow. All right, we're going to go to qualifying. I am going to run this qualifier with the iRacing settings. As you can see, the chassis is set at 10-1. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and try the Marconi shop setup, which is a 16-1 with a 2-degree offset on your steering. Let's apply that. And we're going to crank out a couple laps, see what we can do. So wish me luck. Don't forget to follow and like. Hit that little button down there for my YouTube and Twitch streamers. And that's mandatory. Nice swig of coffee before we get on the track. I am racing in my flip-flops this morning. I say this morning, I do. I either barefoot. I don't use shoes because I run the Logitech G920 and feel like I just don't have enough feeling with shoes on. I've got size 15 triple wide, so my shoes are like concrete blocks laying on the pedal.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap.
Got into the turn a little late. Probably going to come out a little high here. Not too bad. I scrubbed a lot of speed though. I like to turn down right there. A little late on that entry. Shouldn't have a bad time on that one.
One more lap.
See if we can do better on this one. Need to turn down early in turn one. I like to hit that little shade spot. A lot of people don't let off the gas. I let off a little bit. just to make sure that my nose gets turned down. Ran a 30.8. That is horrible for here. Oh, can we make it? Yeah. Hit the apron, see if we can cut off a hundredth of a second. 30.8 to a 30.6.
All right, it's chicken flag.
Not too bad for no warm-up laps this morning. First time on the track today, and I'd like to welcome the viewers. Don't forget to hit that little button down there. Give us a little follow. This green Ford Mustang Bass Pro Shops car is going to try and see what we can do this afternoon. We have the car number 11. Love this new livery here with the Bass Pro Shops on the front, as you can see. We're going to run 40 laps here at Kansas Speedway and see what we can do in the ARCA Menard Series race. Later on this afternoon, we'll be doing the Talladega Super Speedway in the NASCAR Xfinity 16-lap, no cautions. They call it the Draft Masters. I call it the Wreck Masters. I try to stay out of it, but it's a 50-50 chance if you'll get involved in one of those wrecks. Unlike here, it's pack racing, and if there is some trouble, there's a lot of room to move around them. Unfortunately, I have not been able to miss some of the wrecks here at Kansas and have not done too well. My best finish here this week so far, I think, is a top 5, which is pretty good for somebody that hadn't practiced this track and done any research or setups. Although I did set up the car just now, as you saw, went to 16-1 on the steering ratio, which gives you a little bit more play so you don't over or understeer quite significantly to put your car into a spin and get it loose, with a 2-degree offset on the wheel. So yeah, so right now I am sitting 7th, so that'll put me on the inside. 30.399 is the pole, and that will lock me into starting grid P7 for today's race at Kansas, 40 laps. And like I said, I am in this beautiful green Bass Pro Shops Ford Mustang. We're going to see if we can't put this number 11 to the front and get us the top 5 again today here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Once again, they call me Barbecue Tony, the legend. I don't know why. Maybe because I beat cancer, 61 years old, after 5 years of fighting it. And just before that, I had just a heck of a year with the COVID, lost my dad, lost my wife. I ended up sick. So fast forward to 2025. Doing a lot better. Had a major surgery back in January and good to go. Go next week to get my final checkup with my surgeon to hopefully get me off of restricted light duty and get back to full time. And also get to go out to Australia. Going to tour the F1 facilities out there. Go to the what's the name of that track? I'm going into Sydney and Mount Panorama. So I'm going to go out there with Dominic. He's part of the ECR team, Encrypted Carbon Racing, who has been sponsoring me throughout my racing career here on Iracing. Blake, Tommy, Kyle, Dominic, aka Dom, all the boys there, Marshall, just a great group of guys. ECR, Encrypted Carbon Racing, top-notch bunch of guys there. Love hanging out, racing with them. Hopefully I can get some of those guys out here this afternoon on the track. Waiting on my brother Bill to finish up with his wifely duties. His to-do list for the wife, I should say. Hanging mini blinds in his new house. Oh, I got to turn that down. I got my spotter on a little bit too loud. So I got a new button box. Hayden Lopez out of Idaho built me this badass little button box. It's got 8 LEDs, 2 mechanical switches with a third flip-up mechanical with a stop button to start your engine. It's got a 4-panel LED readout for your RPMs, and I don't know the name of the one under it for your gear shifter. Let you know what gear you're in.
Catch down 6, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
No, I said 20.
Getting
He
ready
just
here, getting
ran me
ready.
in the ass.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said Tony.
I thought he said Tony too, man.
I heard 20. Green, green, green.
All right, here we go. The start. 40 laps in the Arca Menard Ford Mustang Arca Chevrolet Arca Bass Pro Shop.
Good stop. Inside.
There we go. We got one in the wall already. That wall will jump out and kiss you on. Oh, just about gave me a little smooch there. Like I said, this track is pretty tough on the tires. I'm going to run this high line today and see if I can keep it off the wall long enough to maybe outlast some of these guys that are running that lower line. And there we go. We got a nice little clean pass there. I'd say clean. There we go. Had to give that wall a little kiss, a little smooch. All right, so that number 6 likes to do that little low drop. He's seems that he knows this track a little bit better than me. We got to keep it off that wall, though. Every time I've raced here, I have damaged my right front by hitting the wall too hard. These guys are really letting up in the corner going in. The entry at 1 and 2 here. Maybe that's been my problem because I'm usually full gassing it going in there. I'm just going to follow these guys and see how I turn out at the end here.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I scrubbed a little speed, but no. So he's got his own thing he's doing. So this setup seems to be good. So I want to thank my brother Bill William Mitzloff. He looked this up on the McConey setup shop. It's a 16-to-1 steering ratio with a 2-degree offset. Seems to be handling pretty good. We'll see how it fares out later on in the run. We're only 7 laps in this Kansas Motor Speedway 40 lap in the ARCA series for Mustang Bass Pro Shops. Barbecue Tony the Legend trying to get it done here. Take her over to at least a top 10. Would love to have a top 5.
Sorry.
There we go. Everybody's falling in line now. Uh-oh. Got a little loose there. You see how that, I don't know if you can tell there at home watching, how that right rear seems to want to break loose coming out of 4 if you get on it too early, and also exiting 2 here. I'm already falling off a little bit. I can kind of feel it. I must be scrubbing my tires just a little bit more than this setup. definitely got me challenged, put it politely. But at least I'm pulling away from that number 18 car behind me. He's 4/10ths back. Doesn't seem to be gaining on me anywhere, so I'm not going to worry about him. We're going to worry about what's in front of us. But these guys seem to be running, the top three there are running nothing but the high groove. So let's see if we can't find out. See if we can't find our rhythm up top here without kissing that daggone cement wall every friggin' time I go by it. Like my girlfriend wants this little kiss when you walk by, you know what I mean? You ever get that feeling? There we go. We knew that was going to happen soon. I didn't think it was going to happen this soon, not with those guys. There we got another one to kiss the wall. Now he's trying to recover. Whoa, almost did the same. So now we've moved into the top 5 position. We'll see how we can manage it from here. Still got a lot of racing to do. But, breaking loose a little bit there. I got on the gas a little too early. But here we are, 12 laps into the 40-lap race in the Arca Menard Ford Mustang Bass Pro Shops car. 40 laps at the Kansas Motor Speedway. Woo! Getting a little loose, getting a little crazy.
Coming off the fucking back, coming off the turn 2, you can go, swear, I'm going to find out which number you are.
Inside. Buddy, you kept on getting into me. Clear to the bottom. If that was you, I don't know if it was.
Was it the Baja Blast car?
That was you. You came up on me.
All right, so I think he just took my top 5 there.
Shit. I was side by side racing.
We'll lay back here and see how somebody will make a mistake.
So
I would love to get me a top 5 here. Still got a lot of racing to do, but
Unfortunate like that there. And plus, like that's just
see,
racing,
I feel like I'm keeping pace with the guys. That number 1, number 2 car has really stuck it to the high line, high lane. That upper groove seems to be working pretty good for those guys. They could have a little bit different setup than I got, but it definitely seems like it's working out for them. I seem to be really loose up there, so might try a little something different, but don't have a whole lot room to play. I'm 1.9 seconds behind me. I got a pack. I don't want them getting up here and causing any trouble, so I might try to enter a little bit slower on these next few laps. See, they've already gained a 10th on me, so I'm just going to keep running this high groove. And
you're starting to have some trend going on.
See, I'm getting loose already. And that pack is definitely creeping up here.
Did not do anything right here.
I got to turn these guys' voice down just a little bit so I can hear my tires a little bit better. Oh, there we go. See? Man, it never fails. At least I didn't get any X. No X. 0X. Giving my girl a little kiss on the way by. Hey, y'all don't forget to subscribe, like, share my video, my stream. I appreciate everybody's help. It goes a long way with the algorithm for to show other people that are surfing on here and taking a look, watching some of us enjoy our iRacing. Closest thing you're going to do to getting in a real car. Boy, I'll tell you what, my right rear tire is already burned up. I can feel it. It's getting slick. I got to be a little bit more careful here. There, that guy's already touching the wall. And I think that's what it is. It's slick up there on that wall right there. Because he wasn't pulling away from me. It just broke loose. And we're only 19 laps into this 40-lap race here at Kansas Motor Speedway. in the ARCA Menard series. I'm running my Ford Mustang, Bass Pro Shop Ford Mustang for this afternoon's race, this morning's race, I should say. She feels really good right now, but yeah, they're breaking loose on the entry of turn 3. Try and focus a little bit more. I got a guy. He done snuck up back behind me here. I don't know how he gained so much time on me. I haven't really backed off that much, but the number 13 in the 7th position has worked his way back up. He's only 2/10 back. He is definitely full throttle. I don't know how he's doing it this late in the run, but he must have he must have loosened up there. He got another 10th back on him, 2/10 back. So he's 4/10 back on me right now. And that should keep him back there a little bit longer. Like I said, we still got 19 laps left here at Kansas Motor Speedway, the ARCA Series iRacing. This Ford Mustang, Bass Pro Shop Ford Mustang, number 11 car, seems to be breaking down that right rear tire right now. It's getting a little slick. Now we got this number 13 going to push. Yeah, man, just if I'm holding you up, just go ahead and let me know.
There's the bottom. Outside. There's the top. Woo!
Daggone, son. Sorry, guys.
Way to save it.
Yeah, I thought I was done.
Dude, what are you doing?
Okay, well, we saved it. We lost a ton of positions, though. Not wishing any ill effect on anybody up front, but boy, it sure would be nice to see some smoke and tires, and maybe a door or two watching somebody wreck up front, so we can get back in the top 5. But right now, we're going to focus on getting top 10 right now. My next car on the lead lap is number 4. That would be Angel Cantos, and running in the 9th position. He is 1.9 seconds back off of me right now. Looks like we got some disconnects going up top. Looking through the wow, I have really fallen off there. That was a 32.426. I think I qualified with a 30.4, so running 2 seconds slower a lap right now. That is unacceptable for this Bass Pro Shops Ford Mustang in the ARCA Series at Kansas Motor Speedway. We have 15 laps left. Once we cross the start-finish line this lap, we will need to stay solid in the next 15 laps with no tires to speak of. Plenty of fuel, but no tires here at the Kansas Motor Speedway on a Saturday morning. Y'all don't forget to like my stream, like my page, or my YouTube is look for Barbecue Tony. Barbecue Tony the Legend. That's what they say. Started out racing on a 15-inch laptop, literally sitting on a TV tray from Walmart on my brother-in-law's back patio in a folding lawn chair, believe it or not. And Cryptic Carbon Racing, my sponsor, I met those guys, and those guys and my brother, they all just really put their money together and effort and just their way, man. Those guys got me just hooked up like you don't even know, man. They really took care of me. And Cryptic Harbor Racing, the two founders, Tommy and Blake, Tommy's from out in the Texas area. Blake is from Potato Land out in Idaho. Those guys Man, I can't say enough about him. If you could hear that, my cell phone ringing in the background, not sure who that was. Might have been my brother William Mitzloff. He runs that. Oh, good Lord. He runs the Chevrolet here in the ARCA series. Hopefully get on here with him, race a little bit. Still got 11 more laps here at Kansas Motor Speedway in the ARCA. Ford Mustang Bass Pro Shop race car, number 11. And we're still in the top 9, but we got another guy working his way up here in the 10th position, William Gromey, the number 21. He is only a half a second back, just out of a half a second, but he is definitely within reach because I am babying my throttle because my right rear tire is literally burnt down. Probably see the air in the back of that thing. My front tires seem to be okay, but I was using the strategy of entering slow and coming out hard. I think I burned up my right rear tire. So we're going to run this high line a little bit, kind of medium high. There's just not a whole lot of rubber up there, so I feel like I'm not getting any grip.
There's the bottom.
Nice pass there, William. Long as we don't get any more passes, we'll stay in the top 10. I don't believe I have any incidents yet. Oh. Knock on wood, which I don't have any wood to knock on right now. But I will take a top 10, even though I started, I think, 7th, qualified 7th. I am definitely feeling fortunate enough so far to make it this long without damaging my car into the wall like I've been doing previous races. Keeping it off that wall. My right front tire got beat to death on my last race, and it really caused me to, it ended up causing my wreck. I finished the race, but I believe my last showing at Kansas was last or second to last. Excuse me. But you can see I can't even keep up with these guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I can't really get into it anymore than what I am already. My right rear, as soon as I turn down a little bit, yeah, my ass end's wanting to slide around and meet the front. So I'm just going to take it nice and smooth. We only got 6 more laps left here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Right now, this Bass Pro Shop Ford Mustang seems to be holding on for dear life, so to speak. And my hands are definitely feeling a little numb right now. A little white grip, white knuckle. Whoa. I need a lot more practice here at Kansas. After this race, I think we'll go back to Talladega, have a little bit of fun. I love pack racing at super speedways. That is in the Xfinity series right now, and in the Xfinity car. And I've been running. See that? I switch it up a little bit if I feel like Bill and I will be paired up in the same race, which is Bill Mitzloff, my brother. If we're really close on our I ratings, we usually get paired up in the same race. So I'll run the same manufacturer. He usually runs a Chevy. I usually run the Ford. I'm a big Ford guy. But when you're drafted with the same manufacturer, Chevy seems to be doing really well together. So he'll run his Pennzoil, and I'll run my Pennzoil livery in the Chevy Xfinity series, but I have a new livery for my Xfinity car. This is the Arca here, which is really cool chrome type livery. And I don't know, I just that livery at Talladega is I just realized this number 8 car is a little, oh, he's a lap down. I didn't even notice that.
Outside.
If I wouldn't have been talking so much, I would have realized that number 4 car, I can gain another spot if I can get around him. We only have one more lap after this. We'll be taking the white flag at the start-finish line. We're going to run down the backstretch here and see if we can't get him on the outside here and make it his. He's going to have to make the challenge. I'm going to try and get him on turn 1s and 2.
White flag next time I have a strike.
Pass me real quick. That time is here. It'll be worth it.
21, just be ready. Coming on.
Couldn't get him. Oh well. Good race, fellas. All right, well, we ended up clean.
I almost got you back up there.
I don't think we had any incidents. No, 0 incidents. Top 10 finish in 9th place.
Great job, driver.
This Bass Pro Shop Ford Mustang takes it into the top 10 on his first race at Kansas Motor Speedway on a Saturday morning.
Learn how to drive.
We want to thank everybody for coming out and watching us here on our Twitch and YouTube stream. We will definitely be back on the track here shortly. Right now, we are probably going to take just a little bit of a break after we watch a little bit of replay. I always like to go through my replay and just kind of see what happened here. Let me save that real quick. But let's see what happened back. I believe it was lap like 25.
Bree, that wasn't even me that turned you. You turned yourself. It was in the other car.
All right, so here we are, lap 25. Let's get a little. Here we are, lap 25. Oh, I don't know why it says number 46. I forgot to change custom car numbers. Okay, I'll note that. But here we are in the Bass Pro Shop Ford Mustang number 46 Mountain Dew at Arca, in the Arca series at Kansas Motor Speedway. Nothing really happening right here. I thought it was. All right, let's tell you what. Let's go back. We got a little action going. I think I fell off around lap. Yeah, here we go. All right, so excuse me. Looking back here on lap number 12, we'll get a little bit better view here for the few viewers at home. Uh-oh. Here we go. We had that green Ford General Tire Bass Pro Shops Ford Mustang. Right here, we're running pretty good. We're in the top 5, top 6 right now. I was running pretty good, running the high line, following everybody else basically. Entering the turn a little bit late there. You can see the third place car just kissed the wall. That Ford Mustang in front of me loved to cut the apron. I remember that. The number 3 car, the number 1 car, really liked to hug that that upper lane. There was no rubber up there. I just seen kiss the wall on that run, on that pass. No rubber up there on top of the track to speak of. And here in turn 1 and 2, most of the rubber, if you can see it, down there on the bottom part of the track, not really so much the upper portion of this track here. A low entry here, you can see some rubber building up on the outside line right there, but for whatever reason, my car, I might have to change my offset and lower my ratio just a little bit on that next race there at Kansas Motor Speedway. I'm falling back already, and this is only lap 16, so we'll go back to the drawing board and see what we can do, but right now we are going to take a quick break, and we'll leave the replay running for you. I think on my intermission portion of my stream I can keep the replay running. No. Okay, so we'll just run the live scene so you can watch the replay for a minute. I take a quick menu break and I will return ASAP. All right, we are back. We're getting this Draftmaster for a pull the plug on starting. Don't know how we ended up on that one, but by the looks of it, we got a double green. We are at 2.5 on my safety, 1902 on my I rating. Right now, we're going into the Xfinity race at Talladega Superspeedway, located in Alabama. All right, so here we go. We are going to Talladega in this Ford Mustang Xfinity car. Brought to you today by my other sponsor is Mitzloff Masonry. Here on the lead lap, we'll give this a good shot for trying to get you guys a pole position. I'm gonna move my mic up a little bit. Get my light set. And we are ready for action. All right, so today we have a southwest wind, 9 miles an hour. Track temp is actually not sure what track temp is 112 degrees, clear skies, with a southwest wind 13 miles an hour. The outdoor temperature 78 degrees right now, nice and clear, sunny day. Looks like we have a good field here. I am 17th, so I believe I'm in the top split or second split of this group of racers here on a Saturday morning. We got some people from France, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, Canada, Argentina, Antarctica. Wow. So, wow, we have a big diverse field for today. Looks like Justin Summer is live on Twitch as well. If you would like to follow him, we would sure appreciate you staying on our channel. We have 2 minutes and 18 seconds into the 3-minute practice session here at Talladega Superspeedway in the Xfinity Series, the Draftmaster Series in the Xfinity car. We are running the Ford Mustang this afternoon for you, or this morning, I should say. All right, we are getting ready to qualify here at Talladega. 16 laps in the Draftmasters. This is one of my favorite race tracks here in Daytona, being I live only an hour away from Daytona. I've been to quite a few races. Haven't ever been to Talladega, but excuse me there. I'm going to try and talk my brother William Mitzloff, who runs the Chevrolet cars here at Talladega, to go and experience Talladega in person next year. Kind of like one of my bucket list things to do. Being I've been to quite a few races at Daytona, I would definitely like to go see a live Talladega race. Nothing beats 40 cars side by side on the first couple laps, pack drafting, just like it's something you'll never, you can't even describe the feeling that you get when all 40 cars come across the net, start finish line at 200 miles an hour those first 2 laps when they're packed up together like that. It's one of the most incredible feelings. Sounds, the crowds, it doesn't get any better. I'll tell you, it's my very first race was with my late wife and one of my co-workers, and that was at Daytona, and it was before the I guess it helped if I started my car up. It was before the reconfiguration of the infield, so we were on the infield on turns 1 and 2. So sitting by the fence, first lap, first time I ever been there, right against the fence is where our campsite was. We were there for the whole weekend. One of my co-worker's brother worked for NASCAR. Kind of held the spot for us. Got there. He was there early because he works there. So we were fortunate enough to get probably one of the best spots on the infield and as close to the track as you can possibly be, without being on the wrong side of the fence, so to speak. And when those 40 cars side by side came by at Daytona at about 190 miles an hour, 195, blowing our hats off, my wife's jaw just fell to the floor. She couldn't even believe the rumble, how fast, how loud. It was pretty sick. And
Green flag, green flag.
I've been hooked ever since. Southwest 13 mile an hour wind is gonna definitely slow us down. I'm usually running a 54.2 on here in the Xfinity car. I'll be lucky to get a 54.5 with the, well, I got that wind behind me right now. I'm pushing 179. That's pretty good going down the backstretch, so hopefully I can keep the speed up going into turn 3 and exiting turn 4 here without scrubbing. A little scrub there, but let's see if we can't make up a little time on this next lap. We're going to cut the apron on our second lap there.
One more lap.
You can see I'm down to 174. That cross, that headwind, 54.2. Actually, a lot better than I thought. So right now that's got me good enough for third. And if I can cut the apron and keep my speed without scrubbing anything on the next lap, maybe I can get pole again for you guys and see what we can do out there out front. Here in the 16 lap Draft Masters at Talladega in the Ford Mustang Xfinity car. I like to cut down this apron just before that entry to pit road, and you don't want to touch that grass. Let's see, drop down to 173. That's not going to get it. That's going to be a little slower time. Yep, 54.3. Good enough for third so far. Actually, one of my favorite spots to start if you're not on the front row. Even though I like the outside line. Oh, we already dropped the fifth, so it's going to be a close field. Always is here at Talladega. Let's see what we're looking like right now. Shit. So we have already dropped to what? Oh no, we're still in fifth right now. So, but you can see how close the field is. 54.228 on the front, and 54.278 is what I'm running. So 0.05 of a second off the pole sitter. So I got that guy Victor Padilla. This guy is always right there with me, man. kind of a nuisance, so to speak. I've had to mute him. He likes to play his music over his microphone, and it's distracting, to say the least. He is not one of the guys I care to work with out here. He has a high I rating. You can see he's number 5 right there. So his I rating is pretty high up there, but he's got a super low safety rating. Let me see if I can get to him real quick. Let's see, Victor. Actually, I don't know why I can't go to his profile. I might not be able to during this portion. Alright, where it is. Okay, well, never mind. Let's go ahead and get on the track. Get the car started.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
So, I got Victor to my outside here in the number 5 wiener car. Just joshing there. So, my favorite number 17. That is the car number I like to use in hosted races.
I put that 0.
Here we go. We're going to go 16 laps. Non-stop. Pedal to the metal. And I believe Victor has... Oh, no, he's still there. Excuse me there. Hate to cough into my microphone there. I used to really love to run the low line here at Talladega. Any of the super speedways is more of the safer option, so to speak. But I've been finding the outside line, the upper grooves. You got more areas or more chances to make moves on the high line, whether it's splitting them 3 wide down the middle, going around the outside, second lane, making 3 wide. The low line, you can kind of dart off to the apron or to the infield, whatever you want to call it, and get away from trouble. So it's, I don't know, like I said earlier, it's 50-50 chance whether you get involved in what they say, the big one. But certainly almost always happens here at Talladega and Daytona, for that matter. I believe I'm in the upper split on this race, being car number 17. So hopefully we got some quality drivers out here, and we'll avoid this trouble. And there is no cautions here. 16 lap Talladega. Boogity boogie boogie. Let's go racing. Not a very good start. They left a gap there for 20 to drop down if he wants. Look at number 5. He's already pushing somebody up here. This guy's, I swear, he's a menace. I can't stand that guy, man. He's trouble for. See what I mean, man? Holy cow, that is just unbelievable.
New car was making decisions to cross me and took it all up.
Yeah, that was total junk, guys. That's just unbelievable. We got 16 laps, and for that to happen like that, that's just, wait till y'all see the replay on that. That's junk. Unfriggin' believable.
He's blocking really bad, and I don't know. He's weird.
Way to go, number 2. Friggin' junk right there, man. I swear to God. But that's part of it, you know. That is definitely part of it. So now I got to take tires. I mean, my race is
Come on,
just
guys.
totally junk already.
There's like 5 of us up here. How are we wrecking?
That's it, go.
Boys, I picked a great race to start with, huh?
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, you should definitely finish top 10 now. I'm already, I qualified 14th. I mean, it's lap 3. There's like 6 of us up front, and they just want to crash.
Let me ask you guys, what's the strategy for qualifying in this start here? Is it one high, the one low?
High the first 2 laps, the final lap, front row.
Bad.
Inside.
I don't know what happened. I just seen the 7 get turned, and then I got killed.
I can't believe this guy wouldn't let me go around him, man.
Gotta make one back. One line
Clear to the bottom.
Friggin' douchebag. Now I'm going to push you till you can't get pushed no more, buddy. Let's go.
Hey man, you can get in front of me. You're gonna push. Go ahead. Get in front.
Outside. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear to the
It's
top.
bad. I'm a lap down, and I'm in 13th. That's how many of us will wreck.
Sorry, Ken, not the best one there.
You want to push me, buddy?
That was
It's
your
literally a
fastest lap
two-car
of the
race
session.
for the win. That's it.
Well, you guys just slow down a little bit.
Oh, it's going to that second pass got us.
Come on, guy, get up here. Push. You gonna wait and push me in the turn? Moron.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Let me do the pushing, 23. You don't push me.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I mean, I can't really do anything. I have nobody behind me.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside, clear to stop.
Well, we're getting our ass handed here on this race. Getting our ass handed to us. Pack of 3 up there in front of us is running way better than the pack of 3 here I got. This guy don't know how to push. He just keeps backing off. He's got a decent I rating because he's ranked 12th in this race, so his I rating is higher than mine, so he must be better than me, I would guess, but he is definitely not very skilled at pushing here at Talladega.
5 goes to strike.
I don't know what your thoughts are, but I'm holding it nice and straight. This guy he's scared to push. He hasn't been on me close enough to be overheating at this point. Maybe he's worried about his safety rating. I don't know, but it's so late to race now. I'm not even going to worry about talking to him about it. We'll just pray for some kind of catastrophe to happen up front where the big one takes out four or five cars and maybe leak up to a top 15. Right now we're running 18th with the 19th and 20th car right behind us. I got a damn itch on my ankle, which is my gas pedal foot. Driving me freaking crazy. Yeah, this guy, man, we're not going anywhere. He always wants to tap me here in the tri-oval too. He's going to send me in the wall. I can feel it. Thank God this race is almost over. I mean, hell, I do these speeds when I'm qualifying. I don't get it. We're not quite this fast, but
next time I have strike.
yeah, hopefully the big one happens here in just a second. Been pretty quiet on the microphone so far, so I got a feeling this is what it is. We're going to end up 18th. I'm sure this guy's going to try and sling by me on the outside. I'm going to block him just to show him he didn't help us. But if you think I'm going to pass you for one more spot at the end,
I would have stayed behind
Nah.
you till the end there, Carlos.
I
Outside.
fucking knew it. Fucking asshole.
4 on. Sit, checkered flag.
Yeah, I don't even want to watch that one. Alright. That was not very fun. We are going to join the next one, which starts in 50 seconds. We'll stay in this for... Actually, you know what? We're going to go to the green Subway Toyota Camry. See how we fare in the Toyota Camry. So we did not do too well there at Talladega on that particular race. It's a Class D, as you can see here. Class D, 16 laps. We have 98 people entered so far. I'm sure it'll get it over 100. See if my brother is on yet. No. My brother William. So waiting for him to get in here and race with us a little bit this afternoon. Oh, that looks fun right there. What is this? Oh, unavailable. Wonder why that's unavailable. At Dover. So we might be doing a Dover race for you here after this Draft Masters. Draft Master Xfinity Series. Been running that for a while this week. Ouch, look at that. That double red there. -3 on my safety, -45 my I rating. Ended up 17th or 19th. Not a very good showing. Had the number 2 car cause a big wreck at the beginning there. Couldn't avoid it. So I think is what I'm going to do on this particular race is work my way up from the back. Let's see what split we get in, see what car number I am. That'll determine where I really want to start this time and try a little something different. Usually pretty good here at Talladega. I've been kind of unfortunate past few races here, getting caught up in wrecks. Let's see if my nemesis is here on this race, Victor. I don't see him. Well, that's good. Got a lot of A-class racers in here. Looks like we are not in the top split. We are probably in the second split. A lot of these guys I have not raced with, so Michael Valentino I have. So we have just over 2 minutes before the race starts. Here at Talladega, 16 laps in the Draft Masters, no cautions. And we are going to loosen up my steering just a hair and go to a 4-degree offset with a 16-to-1 steering ratio. So your degree of steering ratio, so the more you turn, or it takes more on the wheel to turn more. I don't really know how to explain. I'm not that good at that, but the steering ratio will keep you out of trouble when you're jerking on the wheel. You're not so jerky. Kind of keep it a little bit more steady, although it does take a little bit more turning to get the wheels cranked, if you know what I mean. So brake bias, we don't worry about brake bias here because there ain't no brakes unless you're trying to miss up. Some people drag the brakes here. I don't think it's necessary. Daytona maybe, but not here at Talladega. I definitely don't. I rarely lift unless it's in the corner. So these Xfinity cars, they're a little more likely to get spun out if you're not bumping them square. If you bump them in the turn and it's not square, yeah, you're putting somebody in the wall or in the infield, and wrecking you, him, and half the field behind you, if unless they're fortunate enough to miss it. So here we are. We are ready for race number 3 today. Actually, this will be my 4th race. This will be my 3rd at Talladega. I raced Kansas Motor Speedway in the ARCA Series Bass Pro Shop Ford Mustang earlier with a top 10 finish at Kansas in the ARCA Series. Today at Talladega, I think I had a top 5, and my last 2 were not that good. And we are going to try really hard to get the pole. So if you bear with me just 1 minute, I am going to try and focus on this qualifying. I should have looked at my weather forecast, see which way that wind was coming out, kind of determine the line I want to take, or the lap, I should say. If I'm going to do my, usually your first lap here is a hot lap, but if I have the wind behind me, I should be up to 175 before I hit entrance to turn 3 here. So no. So it looks like we're going to have a southeast wind probably, like it was last race.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
176 crossing the start finish. That's a and we carry that 176 all the way through till just the end of the exit of turn 2. Now we're running 177 down the back, entering into turn 3. Hopefully I get 178. Yep. If I can carry this through, and if you're smooth on the wheel, not my best there. Damn. So lower my speed down to 174, back up to 175. So hopefully second lap will go a little bit better. I just miscalculated my
one more lap.
Turn it down in there. Let's see what I ran there. 54.3. Yeah. Good enough for third right now, but everybody's running that high to low, and I came in a little high on the entrance here. I'm not going to get a very good qualifying here at Talladega in the Xfinity Ford Mustang. But hopefully we can bring it back to victory lane this afternoon, or at least the top 5. Podium would be nice, top 3. I was over 2,000 yesterday, but had some unfortunate incidents that were out of my control for the most part. I'm going to cut the apron on this lap. .375. So
All right, this ticket flag.
second lap, that once your tires heat up, it's on Talladega this afternoon. 16 laps in the Draftmaster Series here on iRacing. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Twitch. Barbecue Tony, the legend. My brother William Mitzloff will be racing with us later on this afternoon. As soon as he gets done with the honey-do list, hanging some mini blinds today. He's got a lot on his plate, but love him. He's my brother, and he is like my racing partner. We are the Talladega Nights crew. Shake and bake. Right now, I'm the Magic Man. Now you see me, now you don't. I am sponsored by Encrypted Carbon Racing, ECR, better known as ECR Encrypted Carbon Racing. Tommy out of Texas, Blake out of the Potato State, Idaho. Those guys, man, they're such a blessing. Have really brought me a long way here on iRacing. And Mitzloff Masonry is one of my sponsors, which is my brother. He got me into iRacing 3 years ago. Started out on a 15-inch laptop on a TV tray from Walmart, sitting on the back patio of my brother-in-law's in a folding lawn chair, believe it or not, looking on a little bitty 15-inch laptop. Did pretty well. Actually, my very first race, I got the pole using a Logitech G920 wheel on a rickety old TV tray. And have progressed into the system and setup you see now. Single monitor, 32-inch curve Samsung, using a i7 with a 4060 graphics card, 32 gig, and 2 terabyte PC. Double monitor. I only run a single monitor during the race. I use my other monitor for my stream, Discord, etc. Thinking about going to a triple monitor when possible. Possibly a fourth monitor where I will have one up over my center monitor for my overlays. I like to get that immersion. Actually, Hayden Lopez, he is also out of Idaho, built me this button box that you see. Actually, I don't think you can see it, but I can show it to you real quick. So my button box has my logo. Has 8 LEDs. It's got my car number there. up top, number 17 with Barbecue Tony on the bottom. Your start-stop switch or button, and your turn on and off your car there with the second that's from left, from top left, and then 2 rocker arm switches, which you can't see because they're not lighted up at the moment. One I use for my windshield wipers when I'm running my Indy or sports car or IndyCar series. I guess I better get on the track here. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get on there. I was going to go ahead and start out of the pits.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
That sometimes backfires big time. Oh, wow, look, I got pushed way down, 13th. Good Lord. All right, well, 13th is the number, lucky 13. We are in the Toyota Camry number 11 Coors Light car today. 16 laps here at Talladega.
Catch stop 22, cop.
Sorry, guys, I had to get my car started. Oh man, I'll tell you. So there's a lot to think of when you're streaming and racing and running my mouth like I like to do. I used to be a broadcaster on a country radio station. Had a morning show, WXCF, AM 1230, FM 104, your Allegheny Islands home of country music. Good afternoon. Barbecue Tony, the legend, running 16 laps here at Talladega. This is my 4th race, I think, today. 4th at Talladega, 5th race overall. Ran at Kansas earlier. Got a top 10 there. 1 top 5 here at Talladega. And last race, not too well. But
Good luck, everybody.
we are hoping to do a little bit better on this one particular race. Like I said, we are in the Draftmaster Series in the Coors Light Silver Bullet Toyota Camry. Looking to get into Victory Lane this afternoon on this beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Jacksonville, Florida. Duval, let's go, boys. Hopefully our Jacksonville Jaguars do a little bit better this season. We have Trevor Lawrence, quarterback from number 1 pick 3 years ago. This is, I guess, going to be his 4th season. Hopefully he steps it up to that
Getting ready here, getting ready.
$55 million contract he's holding on to.
Hey, Jared, I'm behind you. How do
But
you
right
feel
now, let's
about
focus on some racing. Talladega, 16 laps, Draft Masters. Here we go. Boogity, boogie, boogie, boys. Let's go
the
racing.
3rd and 4th car in line here?
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Take the pace to the bottom line. So let's
Come
go
on now.
racing.
Good Lord.
Green flag, green
Oh,
flag.
man, this is not going to be pretty.
Outside.
I am going to the outside as soon as I can.
Clear to the top. Outside.
Well, I missed my opportunity there. I actually thought it was clear. I damn near went up into that guy. Here we go, 3 wide. Already trouble. Come on, 6. I got you, brother. All right, let's see if we can take this high line to victory lane, ladies and gentlemen. Had a pretty terrible qualifying. Actually, it wasn't too bad, I thought, at first. Thought I was going to be 5th. Ended up, I believe, 13th.
Inside.
Oh, we got another Coors Light Silver Bullet up front. Livery. Looks like, actually, is that 2 of them? No, just 1. So, and we got another Coors Light. So, Team Coors Light this afternoon here at Talladega Super Speedway in Alabama. Car feels good with the 16-to-1 ratio, 2-degree offset. Well, them flags are cranking right now. Looks like we got a lot of wind in here in turns 3 and 4. That crosswind ought to throw some people off a little bit. Let's see if we can't work our way up front to get some clean air. Blew my car up here last week a couple times. Not watching those gauges close enough. And I just noticed, I forgot, I usually don't race a Toyota. I'm usually in my Ford Mustang or my Chevrolet, where the gauges are a little bit more visible. Oh, whoa, 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 6.
There's the bottom. Inside. There's the bottom. Inside.
That was almost trouble early. Pick a line, 6.
There's the bottom. Inside. 3 wide, you're the meat. Inside, still there. There's the bottom. Inside. There's the bottom. Inside.
This number 6 car, boy, he, I don't know if I want to be around this guy. He definitely does not keep it in line. I think he's more worried about his car temp right now. I'm about to squeeze down in there and make it 3 wide if he keeps it that wide.
There's the bottom. Inside.
Keep pinching them down there, boys. It's gonna cause trouble. Boy, this number 6 here, man. I can see how I'm gonna end up having to make a move on him. I'm gonna have to sling inside, make room. Kind of like the Cole Trickle move. Now he's trying to keep it in line. Oh man, I tell you.
There's the bottom. Inside.
Oh, I should have taken it down there. Woo! Hey, 6, if you keep leaking out there, buddy, I'm going to take it.
3 wide, you're the meat. Inside, still there. There's the bottom. Inside.
You guys are too nice. I would have shoveled him out.
Even though we're only 2 wide, I feel like we're 3 and 4 wide with the way everybody's jerking around. That number 8, number 88, number 8 there in the low line, they are all over the place. And I can see why this 6 car is staying wide. I want to get around these guys. I'll tell you right now, I can't. I'm itching.
You're on top.
Oh goddamn! You got to be shitting me.
Inside, still there. 3 wide, you're on top. inside. Still there. 3 wide, you're to me.
When you go,
3 wide, you're on top. Clear, clear.
you dumb fucking moron.
Well, that's how you take out the whole pack there, ladies and gentlemen.
There was one moron. But I'll tell you, Chris, you can watch it. The car in the top lane has no respect.
I don't know what happened there, but one guy went middle, and whoever was behind him thought, oh, I can do it too.
It wasn't even close. I was at his door, bro. It came down on me.
No, I mean, like, you went middle, made it clean, and the guy behind you, and then the guy
Okay, well, we got fortunate enough, unfortunate enough to get 4X, but fortunate enough to be in the pack of 2 out front, way out front. 3.5 seconds with only 6 laps left. Don't know if we can hold off the pack for very long. Looks like they got, looks like they only got 2 cars in the pack behind us. Hopefully we can pick up a straggler and keep this momentum. I cannot see my dashboard. I am going to definitely have to peek out for some air just to make sure my car is cooling off. Number 5, you got a copy?
Like, I'm just so confused. I watched the replay. The guy in the top lane picked the top line, and I picked the middle, and then he comes down. So stupid. I got absolutely fucking fun, buddy. Giovanna, I don't know who you're talking to, bro. I'm watching
My
the fucking
close track.
video. Everybody can see the close. And, you know, drive. Great.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing down there. I was just in the third lane. I came up in it.
Giovanni, dude, stop it when you're last. Yeah. No, I got shuffled back, and then I came back here, bro. It's plenty of time.
Outside.
When it's the time to go back, you go back. When it's time to go forward, you go forward.
Thank you there, bud. Appreciate that. We are 2 laps away from getting a podium. Got Devin behind me now. Hopefully, I'm going to back off him on the last lap, see if I can get a little draft and take the win on the 16-lap Draft Masters here at Talladega. Running my new Coors Light Silver Bullet Toyota Camry. Try to get it to victory lane here this afternoon. Looks like the pack has caught up to us, unfortunately, so that's going to make it a little more challenging. But we are going to try to jump up to the outside right now.
Inside.
Might not have been the right. Are you kidding me, man?
Where's the bottom? Still there. 3 wide. You're on the
Are you
bottom.
fucking kidding me? Way to go there, bro. Way to go. Way to go, bro. Way to go. Let's go, you fucking moron. Fuck. Fuck! I guess that's my mistake. Fucking.
White flag next time by a stripe.
My car is fucking wasted.
You can thank me later, Bruno.
Whatever. Go from
Alright,
fucking
didn't
winning
take a
to
flag.
out of the top 10. Because a fucking idiot. Can't wait to see this fucking replay. So here we are, minding our own fucking business.
Too, Henderson.
I should have never went to the outside. .22. Yeah, so that was my fault. Coming down on fucking bullshit. Whatever. I'm done.